All right, there we go. Hey, everybody. So mailbag starts in about 1 minute, give or take, and I'm just getting things set up, getting my coffee, wherever that is. There it is. So yummy. Hi, Mac. Okay. Hi, everybody. Here we go. All right. Well, let's start the way we do with the jingle. Here we go. This is the mailbag jingle by our friend Sarah Donner. Here we go.
Kitten Academy, where you wanna be when you are a cat. On a Saturday, they can pounce away time for the mailbag.
Excellent. All right, let me see if I can do two things at once. I want to try to adjust the cameras upstairs to give you guys the best view of those kittens, and at the same time tell you all the news. I think the most important bits of news are that today is Champ's adoption. It's scheduled for 3 o'clock, and that means that I'm going to try to hurry through this mailbag. There's a lot of stuff to get through. I can't let it take too long, but at the same time, I have to get through everything in case any of it's for Champ. So I really hate to go super fast through mailbag because I don't want anybody to feel like they didn't get the proper appreciation for what they've sent for the kittens. But this time I think I'm going to have to give myself a pass to try to keep it moving as much as possible, of course. And let's see. I think I said Champ's adopters due at 3 o'clock, which seems like a lot of time, but it's not a lot of time because I still have to eat today and I don't have any food, so I either have to order something, wait for it, or I have to make something. And that's part of my plan that's going to take some time. Plus, I haven't done any of the paperwork for Champ, including making his graduation certificate or recording his microchip information or all the things that I normally do that are paperwork related. Haven't done a bit of it yet. So I got to fit that in. Plus all the endowments. I did go through and sort out the existing endowments, but having sorted them, I still have to make sure that they're all packaged up and in the right place for the adopter to pick up and just all kinds of stuff. So lots of stuff to do. And I like to have a little bit of a margin there in case either the adopter shows up early or everything takes longer than I thought it was going to. The practical upshot of all that is I'm going to try to get through this mailbag quickly, which I just spent such a long time telling you that it seems like I'm already off to a bad start. That is what it is. As for everything else, the kids did go. They got their microchips today. That worked out just fine. And I think that's it, really. They went, they got their microchips. We're all happy. There is still a little bit of the URI. I think the only one that's showing any real symptoms is Mac. And today I picked up some new medicine for him because we're just going to go back to putting him on the medicine until he feels better. I think that's really it now. I'm looking at the cameras upstairs to make sure that we have kittens to look at the Kitten Academy. There we go. That's probably the best view. We'll leave them both on for now just to see what happens, and I'll try to remember to check in on it once in a while. Everybody here is looking very well lit down here, but they're staring at Champ, who's playing with his feather. Oh, there we go. He just came over. Hi, Champ. We're talking about you. Oh, we need to do your goodbye wave, and you're right here. Let's just get it done. Let's get it done right meow. Champ? Champ's going home today. Champ, say goodbye to everybody. Champ is going, by the way, to live with Scuttlebutt, who is a previous graduate. You got to lean down just a little bit more, Champ. Otherwise, they won't be able to see your beautiful face while you're saying goodbye. Okay. Bye-bye. And you can't see him behind his mom, but Mac is here watching Champ on the camera on my phone. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Champ. All right, so like I said, Champ's going at 3 o'clock today. The rest of them, I don't think anybody else is leaving until next weekend. The 20th is the next date that anybody is going to be going. So we've got at least that long before we have to worry about it. Oh, I see I'm being reminded to put the address on the screen. Okie dokie, that's a good idea. And take away, oh, the message that says mailbags at 11 is already gone. Must be on the other view still. Okay. There we go. Boy, these kittens are great. This morning, I should say, Rumor here this morning woke me up. She's been doing that every morning. She sits in the bed. She just waits and waits and waits until I wake up. So she's very polite. She's not like those cats that'll come over and wake you up. But the minute that she sees I'm awake, then she comes up and gets right in my face and starts snuggling and purring and asking for all the attention. And it's really sweet. And then I think it was the night before last that Caviar slept up there, and he insists on having my pillow. So in the middle of the night, he'll come and he'll start sleeping like on my face or in front of my face. And if I move just a little bit, he centers himself right in the middle of the pillow. And then I have to try to move him out of the way again. But that's his thing, is to steal the pillow from me. Good times. All right, let's just get started. Here is the postcard from my mom for this week. And this is also on our Twitter already, so you can take a look at it up close there. It's very cute. Champ, why don't you bring that toy just right out here in front of the camera, and then you can play with it even more. Right over here. Come here. There's something under here, too. What is this? Is this the other one of those toys? No, it's the other favorite toy, though. Oh, they love this little knit thing. Yeah. Oh, in fact, here, let's bring it over here. One of those toys. All right, so the postcard from my mom, it has little kittens on parade, and it says, "We jolly little kittens have left our play to bring you love's message this Valentine's Day." It's really sweet, and one of them is carrying an even smaller kitten, and it's a really interesting little drawing. It looks like a watercolor to me, and it says, "Dear Chris, DJ, and KA friends, I found myself this is right over the cancellation, which is why I can't read it. My mom has nice handwriting, but it's messed up. Oh, I found myself rushing around as usual this Saturday morning to feed the menagerie in time to watch the KA Mailbag, and took a moment to ponder why I look forward to it each week and have to watch live rather than archive. I think it's because I so love the way you put yourself in every gift or letter received, and although we may not remember every word of gratitude you say, we all remember how special you make each of us feel during those 1 or 2 hours in our week. Thank you, Chris, and love to all in this kind and gentle community, Mom." That's so sweet. As I was reading that, I thought at first that she was talking about all of you, which I think makes just as much sense. I love the letters that you all send, and just how full of a love and appreciation all of you are. That's the best Valentine for anybody, I think. So thank you so much for that. And I hope that you do feel its return, even if, like I said, I have to go a little quicker than usual today. We'll see how that works out. I have to try to go a little quicker than usual, I should say. All right, I know you want treats, and I know that's going to start fights with Maggie. We don't need all of that, do we? Well, let's do it anyway. Let's just sprinkle these treats everywhere and let you guys try to figure that out on your own, okay? Right, like that. We're just going to do that. So last week we didn't do any treats because I knew it was going to start Maggie getting all weird. Rumor, I just threw treats right behind you. There you go. Okay, check them out. All right. Good. Hey, right here, Mac. Right here, look. Those are treats. Mac's like, I don't know. This is chicken, but it's dry. That doesn't make any sense. What kind of chicken is dry? He thinks it's a toy. Good job, Mac. Let's see. I was looking for the letter opener. That's why I went in here. I feel like, there it is. I pulled it out. See, that's Maggie already starting to get possessive about her treats. Even though, Mac, you left 3 of them right here. You want to eat those? There you go. Now Maggie's taking one away. All right. This says, "It's Valentine's Day. Pounce on some fun," with a cute little orange cat. And I like the way the orange cat has a collar drawn on him and a smile drawn on him, too. That's a cute little way to take a picture of a cat and make it more fun. It says, "Make it a perfectly marvelous one," easy for me to say. It says, "I'm smitten with the kittens. I can't tell you how much I love KA, no matter what else is going on. I always count on the daily close-up to give me a reason to laugh. It may be some antics from one or more cats or humans, or the commentary on it, or both. Thanks for this comfortable, safe community of like-minded folks." From Ray Lynn. Ray Lynn, thank you. That is a very sweet sentiment. And the card with the little smiling orange kitty is super cute. I like that idea of drawing a smiley face on a kitten. I wonder if I can make that work for a photo shoot. That could be a fun one. Okay, this is obviously a Valentine's card because it's covered in hearts, front and back. And on the inside, it has dinosaurs. It has dinosaurs eating cavemen out of a Valentine's heart box. And they are yelling as the dinosaurs are flipping them into their mouths. And the one dinosaur is saying, I love these little scream-filled ones. That's cute. Dinosaurs on Valentine's Day. It also on the inside says, have a tea-rific day. Dear Mr. A and DJ. Wow, what did they all just run after? I don't see anything. I think they were confused. Dear Mr. A and DJ, what do you write in a slug's Valentine card? Be my Valen slime. Ugh. Happy Valentine's Day. I sent you guys a rubber stamp at Christmas that says, you are my lobster, with a little lobster and a heart on it. That is absolutely symbolic of you and DJ. I hope you get to use it someday. Happy and healthy, Cecilia. I think that says Cecilia. You ran out of space for your own name. Cecilia, thank you so much. And I don't know if we've used the lobster stamp, but I think it's the cutest thing. The "You Are My Lobster" is a reference to Friends, of course, and it's very sweet. And I like the stamp. Thank you so much. This is, and it makes a good Valentine's Day gift. So you can just say, yeah, that's perfect. So this says it is from Mr. Elso, Cat, and Michelle, and it has little hearts on it. And on the back, it has a very upset-looking cat in a rowboat wearing a waterproof coat. That's an interesting photograph there. And on the inside, we have a snowman mug filled with birdseed and a little cute little bird sitting on it. I don't know what kind of bird that is. He's got a crest. Adorable, some sort of little finch. And it says, what a great bird feeder. That's what the birds need. Sunflower seeds are in the cup. It only snowed here once and melted soon after. What did you guys get? Love and light, Michelle and Mr. Elso Cat. Thank you. We got well over a foot of snow, and it is still out there. Our roads are clear. Our driveway's clear. Our sidewalk is clear. Everything else is covered in at least a foot of snow. And because we're at the end of the road, literally at the end of the road, the snowplow pushes all the snow down the road and right up against our front yard. So we've always got a giant berm it's probably a good 4 or 5 feet of snow out there right now. And he usually buries our mailbox too, but for some reason, he's decided now he plows, like he actually backs up and moves the snow out of the way of our mailbox specifically after he's done with everything else. And that's really sweet. I love it because that's been a real burden for me trying to clear that mailbox. So that's good at least, but the rest of our yard just has a giant wall of snow in front of it, which is always the very last snow to melt. Yeah, other than that, it's pretty good. We're supposed to get even more snow this week, it says. Oh my goodness, it's going to be crazy. This says, hi from Mr. Elso Cat and his mom. Remember us again. Mr. Elso Cat is getting older, but doing okay. I've made him a manly cave with a heating pad. He dwells in the kitchen at night. Because he'd wake up everyone with his louder than ever call, no one believes it until they hear it. He has different calls and tones. When he calls me, it's mama, mama. We repeat my name to him, and he picked it up. His let me inside call is something else. I can be 4 or more house lots away and can hear him big time. It's a crowd stopper. He only stays outside now a short time. He stays near the doors. Mr. Bonbon is his protector and keeps other male cats away from him. Mr. Bonbon has his back. The 2 cats get along now. I've met wonderful friends from KA on Twitter. Both of you raise the love vibration, a blessing to the world. Both of you are doing your true Dharma, lifelong duty. Thanks to you both. Love and light, Mr. Elso Cat and his mama. Thank you so much, Mr. Elso Cat and Michelle. That is a very sweet note, and I can really imagine little Mr. Elso Cat enjoying his life out there. Hey! Rumor's trying to play with Logan, and Logan is like, I am not playing. Let's relax, both of you. Logan, Rumor, one of you kids back off. Okay. She's usually very good about that kind of thing, but she's still kind of looking at him like she still wants to keep going. All right, this is interesting. What is all this? We got some zip ties and some pom-pom balls and some little heart-shaped pipe cleaners. That's very colorful, and the kittens are right on top of it. And there's a drawing here of, each of the faculty. Look at this. This is Maggie. It says, we loaf you. Happy Valentine's Day. That does look a lot like Maggie. Here's Ari. You've captured his eyes, his expression perfectly. And on the back it says, we slow blink you. Then we've got Custard with a little, they've all got little heart-shaped noses too. Seeing you is better than chasing mice. They all say Happy Valentine's Day. Here's Smokey. We love you forever. Happy Valentine's Day. Here's Eddie and Loganberry, very creative with the sort of hash marks. Yeah, sure, why not? And they say, we love you more than Yow Catnip, and you are positively wonderful. These are the cutest little Valentine's Day cards. What adorable representations of the faculty. I love Eddie's dreamy green eyes. Very well captured. There's not an extra note in here. That's all we get, but it does say it's from the Scooters. So thank you so much, Scooters. And it looks like they are right into these things, and the zip ties especially are funny because Maggie steals these things. Where is she? I'm surprised she's not here to take one right now. She likes to steal little zip ties and wires and stuff like that all the time. And the hearts are cute. This is wonderful. Thank you, Scooters. I'm just going to leave this stuff here and let the kittens take it away as they like. And these are fantastic. I'm going to have to put these someplace, either on our cardboard or in our cabinet of wonderful things, especially so DJ can see them when she eventually gets to come home, which I think is probably going to be around midweek. It's been 2 weeks, so her schedule should change around Wednesday. But I don't know that she said specifically. So we'll find out. Okay, first up, we have some packages here that arrived literally like minutes after last week's mailbag from Maya. And I know Maya was a little bit sad that they didn't get into last week's mailbag, so we're just going to start with them right here. It does say pretty clearly on it, for mailbag. And it's taped all up like she had assistance from Lily Cat or something. Oh, goodness, that is some serious tape. It's like duct tape, and it's not even a duct, or a duck, for that matter. It says, whoopsie, this didn't make it into my other box. Love and Lobsters, Maya. Okay, well, it's clearly a t-shirt, but I can't see what's on it. We'll open the other box first. That's right here, just so that we try to do things in some kind of order. So this is the other box from Maya. Right on here. All right, there's a note. It's right on top. That makes things super easy. And it says, note. Okay. Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, I'm sending along some endowment items for the Fancy Feasters, the Bready Bunch, and the Not Moms. All are labeled for your convenience. There's a rumor. I can smell like catnip emanating from this bag. I guess box. I guess Rumor can too, because she is really pushing her way in there. This is exactly what she does in the morning when she wants to snuggle with me too. She sees me wake up and she just pushes her way right in, like under my head and on the pillow and everywhere. She's just right involved. So anyway, dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, I'm sending along. Oh, I read that part. I've also included a fancy replacement for the flopping fish toy. It actually says flopping fush toy, yes. Please deploy in the academy so the feasters can see if they like the lobster. And the bread is, of course, for Maggie. And finally, I've included a few little things for you and DJ. Plenty of people have sent you truffles to celebrate the feasters, but I've taken a slightly different take. It should be a bit kinder to your diet. Thank you again for all you do for cats and kittens. Love and Lobsters, Maya. Maya Bastet. Okay, so Maya, let's see. I can smell it's like catnip just wafting up out of this box. Oh, and I see a lot of Yow catnip toys, so that probably explains it. Let's see. We have truffle zest seasoning. Oh my goodness. That I don't know why, but it reminds me of the Futurama episode where they've got the human horn and they grind down the human horn to make a powder that is like the best seasoning or whatever. I remember that. Wow. Just referencing Futurama now makes you old. I want to see what this smells like. Do you want to see what it smells like, truffle? That is named for you. Whoa, that is stronger than the catnip. Wow. I've only cooked with truffle oil like once, maybe twice in my life, and it was so potent. It's like, boom. This is like truffle oil if it was made into a powder. It is really, really powerful. My goodness. That is ridiculous. I mean, ridiculously strong. It says add it to everything. Everything. Perfect seasoning. It is the perfect seasoning. Well, now I know that can be added to everything. Soups, potatoes, vegetables, rub, eggs, rice, pasta, pizza, poultry, meats, sushi, and dumplings. Just add a pinch. Yeah, I guess a very tiny pinch. Whew. It's interesting too that the number one ingredient is carob, and then after that they've got truffle flavor, of course, and then salt, and then actual truffles, which makes sense. Truffles are crazy expensive, so that's why you get truffle oil too. That's not all real truffles. Whoa! Whew. That is potent. That smells good though. I like it. It's very. It's like what is the fifth flavor? Umami, right? That's got that real adds that to anything. It's good that way. All right, moving right along. Oh, I think that you've sent truffle oil too. That appears to be what we're seeing here. Let's see. That is exactly what it is. White truffle oil, 100 milliliters. That is a beautiful bottle too. My goodness. And how to use a finishing oil designed to dress dishes. Yeah. Well, this is more truffles than I'm going to need for a lifetime. So that should be fun. Thank you so much for all the truffles. Look how pretty that is. Just gorgeous. It's got some little truffle flakes in it too, so you know it's legit. Beautiful bottle. Okay, what do you think of that truffle? Maya, thank you. That's very sweet, and I know truffles are not cheap. That's very nice of you to do. Okay, this says, this is a pair of socks that has a person drinking coffee with a cat, and it says, "Go away, I'm introverting." That's really cute. Go away, I'm introverting. Sounds perfect. I will definitely be wearing those, even if you intended them for DJ. I don't know if they fit me. It's always the socks that don't fit me that end up being for DJ. Here we have a loaf of French bread that says Mags, so that's clearly who that one is for. I think we could have guessed. And then we have little labored? No, they're labeled. We have a Yao catnip heart for rumor. We have a Yao catnip heart for myth. And they already have their bananas, so these might be perfect to just go right into their endowments. We have one here for truffle. And Truffle's now checking out all the ones that are loose in the bag. We have one here for Macnut. Hi, Macnut. We have one here that is a little pillow for caviar. We have a butterfly for rye. That's a cute little butterfly. I've seen their firefly before. I don't think I've seen the butterfly. That's cute. So we got one for rye. We got a butterfly for tater. We've got a fish for millet. We've got a butterfly for corn. We have a pillow here for Safi, and obviously, oh, a little pink pillow for Champagne, for Champ. That's adorable, and good thing that we opened this in time to get that in his endowment today. We have a catnip bacon strip for Flower. Interesting. And then finally, we have the deploy for the Fancy Feasters now, it says, the crazy lobster. So this is the exact same as the floppy fish toy, except it is, of course, a lobster. That's very cute. I'm probably going to have to charge it up before we can deploy it. Plus, we'll do it after mailbag. But we will get that deployed for them right away. I am going to put all this back, actually, except for the lobster, because the lobster is not an endowment, and neither are these. These can sit out. I'm going to put all the rest of this stuff back in. And I'm going to label this for everyone endowments. And then hopefully I can remember when I go down there to put Champ stuff right into his endowments. Oh, this shirt is so cool. Whoopsie, this didn't make it into my other box, as I said, from Maya Bastet. Maggie's back here playing with the packing material. It is Cookie Monster in his version of the Scream, I believe, or at least in that style. And he's eating a gingerbread cookie. Wow. So it is the gingerbread cookie, but then, yes, you get the idea. That is so awesome. It's going to need a wash. It's a little stiff. It's going to need a wash before we wear it, but I love this shirt. Speaking of which, I'm wearing a shirt I think came in last week's mailbag, or maybe it was the week before, the Avogato, saying hola. Very cool. So I'm excited to wear this one. You can sit on it if you want, but I'm going to fold it up and put it out of the way, Champ. Do you want to sit on me, Champ? I'm going to take this last chance to snuggle up for a while. Come here, right here. Hi, pal. Hey, little Champ. Champ has, I think, been the snuggliest of the three boys historically. They all snuggle, at the right time, but Champ's the one I think is the most. Isn't that right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, thank you so much, Maya. This is really sweet stuff. I kind of wish I'd opened it off of Mailbag last week, but that's okay. Obviously, everything got here in time to go where it belongs. Maggie really is. She must smell the catnip all over this, or maybe she smells the truffles. Who knows? Whatever it is, she is digging that. All right, Maya, thanks again. We got to keep rolling though, so let's do that. Maggie, this is your thing right here, isn't it? Isn't that your thing? You only like those when I'm playing with them. All right, what is next? Let's find out. Mm. Okay, let's not take too long deciding. Let's just take something. Roll with it. Oh, a box from Karen H. All right, Karen H has sent us. Oh, it's got a note right on top. The note says, "Read note first." Well, we will. Of course, we'll do that. I'm going to put this back here so Champ's got a chance to get in my lap if he wants. The note. Oh, I see. Read note first as in before the card, not as in before the box. I get it. So, read me first. Okay, for live stream. Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, happy Valentine's Day. I hope that all the cats and kittens are doing well. Do they know it's almost Valentine's Day? Maybe they will get a special treat soon. The Kitten Academy is full of so much furry love for each other, and of course, they're humans. I love all that you do. I've been watching since Charlie was on the stream. I think Cav just moved the camera. I'll move it back in just a second. I've been watching since Charlie was on the stream. I always have one favorite that I always fall in love with. The last class was Quarter Pony, and I follow them online. They turned out so pretty. Do you know what breed they are? Their family is incredibly lucky to have her. Maggie is trying to play right now with these things. Maggie, if I put your bread out, will you play with it, or will you just give up on it? I got to close this so that she doesn't pull these out while I'm not looking. So we'll just do that. Okay, sorry about that. So what breed is Quarter Pony? We don't really know. I think that they call that generically just it's a color point. It describes her coloration, but our kittens don't really, they're mutts, technically speaking. None of them come from breeders or would have an official breed. But I would just call her a color point to describe her. Where is the camera for this? I guess that camera stated well. Oh, whoa! Now I've really messed it up. Okay, good job, me. All right, that's good enough. Anyway, this box includes fancy feast for the mom cats, treats for the mailbag box, cats or kittens, or for nom-nomming on, toys as you see fit, tissue for a tissue pit party, 3D glasses for the human. If you put them on, you can see presents on Christmas lights, or if you were out driving, the car headlights also turn into presents as well. I know DJ likes Christmas, so I thought it was really fun. Interesting. I don't recommend driving with 3D glasses on, but it's not very much, but I do hope everyone is able to enjoy their goodies. I am glad you really enjoyed your book pillow. I have been ordering them for Christmas presents last year, and it was a big hit. I'm so glad it turned out so incredibly adorable. She does great work, so if you know anyone who needs any book pillows or other embroidered items, wink, wink. Please enjoy the box, and also please continue to stay safe, especially Dr. DJ. I hope the cookies I sent at Christmas had a nice trip to your tummy because they are one of my favorite cookies. I love baking. It really relaxes me when I'm stressed out, and of course, I'm able to share with people who will enjoy eating. I just made some chocolate chip cookies to give to a friend of mine. Their family really enjoys the fresh home-baked cookies I make. It's such a wonderful smell. Love, Karen. Thank you, Karen. Now you have me wanting cookies, even though I really don't need cookies. Let's see here. Okay, thank you so much for that. I was going to check. Okay, so you sent a card. It says, brace yourself, and it's got a little kitten behind a sofa. Actually, it looks like Cherry. And, oh, it's a pop-up. I see. Hug incoming. The little kitten is jumping out of the card. Look at that. Oh, oh, whoa. Hug incoming. So sweet. Love, Karen. Thank you so much, Karen. Okay, let's see what's actually in the box. I was just going to check my phone here, make sure everything's still going okay, and I think it is. So here we go. Oh, I see. Your 3D glasses are, what do they call those? The ones that, oh man, I'm trying to think of it. There's a name for this, and it's just not coming to me. The ones that, oh, these have a square. I see. They're like prisms that make little, they do look like little presents. You're right. That's so cute. Huh. That's a clever way to do that. Well, I will share those with DJ. Thank you so much for those little prismatic glasses. Very cute. Oh, and another one over here all by itself for some reason. Okay. Plenty of tissue paper in red and white for a Valentine's Day tissue pit, perhaps. Very nice. Then we've got our own tissues ready to go right here. We have, heart-shaped and strawberry shapes, heart and strawberry cat toys. 4 toys contain catnip. 4 toys. And you just can guess which 4 of those might be, I guess. Hi, everybody's having so much fun right now. You sent treats. Oh my goodness. So we've got Temptations and we have little broths and we have, the Fancy Feast hand flaked tuna and chicken. Oh, those are a big hit. And we also have the classic gourmet, with tuna, shrimp, and whitefish in a decadent silky broth with club sauce. Awesome. And then we have our little chicken treat sticks. So cool. I want another one with more Temptations and the blue wilderness treats. Those are good stuff too. Awesome treats. And then we have a classic pate for kittens. This may help actually with the guys upstairs. I can't get them to eat anything. I wonder if they would go for Fancy Feast Kitten Classic Pate. I will have to try it. Of course, I say I can't get them to eat anything. They're not even 4 weeks old yet, which is when we expect them to kind of start. So it's early. I wouldn't expect them to eat anything yet, but I really want them to. Especially little Millet. I really want to get him started. And then we also have, these are so cute. This one is a rainbow and a heart. And this one is a koala bear and a latte for some reason that I wouldn't understand, but it's super cute. There we go. Awesome. Thank you so much for all of these toys and treats for anybody. I'm going to put the glasses over here for me and DJ to play with. Those seem like fun. And I think I'll put the treats right here for now to hand out for endowments. And these I'm just going to leave out with our pile of stuff to try on the kittens. Perfect. And this, if I could reach one of those tunnels, I would throw this tissue paper back into the tunnel, but I can't. So that'll have to do. Karen, thank you so much. That is a wonderful box of stuff and a very cute card. And those treats will be excellent for either handing out during mailbag or for endowments or for whatever. Really much appreciated. Okay. For now, I'm going to put it all in the endowment pile so it goes, to the right place after mailbag. So we're going to put that right here. That's not for endowment. That's for Maggie. We've got to leave that out somewhere for her. What are you doing with that spring, Rumor? You want me to throw it? Look, there it goes. Oh, where'd it go? Oh. Gonna run with Mac for it. Okay. This is from, yes, this appears to be from Joy, Joy Feltz. I think that's a name. It does say, as we mentioned before, if something doesn't let you leave a note, they did move the camera again. Thank you for pointing that out. If something doesn't let you leave a note, it's a good idea to put your name in the address, as in send it to Mr. A, care of Kitten Academy, except instead of Mr. A, of course, put in your name. This one says Joy Feltz, care of Kitten Academy. So I assume it's from someone named Joy Feltz. And I don't normally use last names, but if you're going to put it that way for me to read, I'll do it. Why not? Okay, I think that's good enough for the camera. These kids keep playing. Wait. Okay, there we go. Kids keep playing and knocking it around. And speaking of which, where's my knife? There we go. Okay, so Joy, what have you sent us? Let's find out. I assume there's not going to be a note here. Oh my gosh. Joy, you're going to have to reach out to me and let me know what you intend for me to do with this, because it is a box of catnip bananas. Look at that. There's 4 of them in here. So that could be one to go home with each of the adoptions. That's because truffle and caviar are getting adopted together. There's 4 adoptions in this class. That would make too much sense. So until further notice, I'm going to assume that's what you intend, Joy. But you got to let me know. That's great. Those Yao catnip bananas are the best. I saw another box here also from Joy, but I don't know which one it was. So I guess we'll just have to remember when it comes around. I also think I have a note here from Lisa that says, okay, that must be from the other box for Joy, so because this one just has bananas in it. All right, maybe though we'll find out if for sure what those bananas are for, and if you don't let me know in time, you're going to go home. One of them will go home with Champ today. Now I know what's in this box, and I know who it's from. You can tell just from the tape. This one comes from Lily Cat, and it obviously is going to contain some of the world famous Lily Cat, literally world famous. Think about that. Lily Cat blankets. Okay, all right. Let's see who they are for, though. As I crunch paper right into the microphone. That's got to sound great. Okay. Whoa, oh, okay, throwing things around. So, Lily Cat blankets, and blanket number 1 is for Saffron. Oh, what saffron-y colors, too. These are great. Look at these beautiful sort of pastels. We've got the yellow and sort of a coral color with this blue. Really nice. Oh, they're so soft, too. These Lily Cat blankets, it's no wonder they're sought after. So that's beautiful for Saffron. And then, okay, let's put this right back in there. Come on. In the bag. Get in. Oh, okay, there we go. Saffron. And the other one here is for Rumor. Oh, Rumor. Oh, that's beautiful. It's made with these beautiful sort of brown colors, 3 different tones. Actually, there's a little bit of like a wine red in there, too. I think she's really going to like it. Kind of looks like you. Rumor, what do you think? What do you think of this blanket since you're right here? You'd rather play with a pipe cleaner, right, Meow? Okay, that's fair enough. You're going to love this blanket, though. It's so soft. Rumor does like soft things, and she likes to be a podcat, too. She likes to go in the pods, hang out there, or on top of the beanbag, I think, as you recall. So she's going to really enjoy those. Thank you, Lily Cat. These are wonderful, as always, wonderful. Let's see. I want to put them back in here so they're easy to carry down and put with the rest of the endowments. All right. Lily Cat's so great. And we do have to keep moving, though. Let's keep it rolling. What's next over here? Oh, something very heavy. And let's see if Amazon included a note for this one. It is Fancy Feast Classic Pate. Super useful. This is exactly what we feed everybody here. And you can see, here we go. Fancy Feast Classic Pate in the chicken flavor, so exactly right. Mr. A, Dr. DJ, a small token of thanks for what you do and your willingness to have your privacy constantly invaded. You help me understand my own cats. Okay to read, of course, from Ed. Ed, thank you so much. That is really sweet. And as you know, it's eminently useful. I'm just, in fact, going to set it aside with the stuff that I'm going to put away up here. I will add it to our food cabinet, which once again is empty, but only because I haven't opened up one of our shipment boxes to fill it up, not because we are in desperate need of food or anything. But that will go right in there. Thank you so much. I love these practical, the food, like that's going to get used, and pretty quickly too. So thank you, Ed. All right. Well, this has some cool stuff in it. Oh, there's the notes all the way at the bottom. This says, for everyone from the underscore kitten. Can't forget the importance of underscores for everyone. So these will be great for the endowments. And sometimes I grab a handful of stuff for new kittens to put in their room. Here we have the fun tubes. And this one actually has instructions that says, please fold and push the ends in to get the cone shapes on the end. You can make them different sizes. So that's cool because I know when you get the fun tubes and they're flat like this, I know you can turn them into the 3D fun tubes that the kittens also like. But I never knew if that was endorsed or if you were supposed to give them to the kittens just flat like this. In fact, there's one upstairs with the new kittens that is just flat. There's the way to make them sort of 3D shaped, and they're fun like that. So I guess the answer is you're supposed to make them sort of 3D shaped, and then they're springy. Look at that; it bounces right up. What do you think of that? Pretty fun, huh? I'll leave one out. I don't think these kids have any of those for some reason. You've also sent Mylar balls, always a hit. Fun tubes, always a hit, and something here that's opaque and is labeled simply as Balls Cat. Are you looking for these, champ? Sorry, pal. Let's see what Balls Cat are. Oh, more Mylar balls. Okay, perfect. Well, you can never have enough of those Mylar balls. There's a bag of those. These are perfect. The_kitten. Thank you so much. Like I said, these will really help flesh out endowments and be great to grab a handful of for new kittens like the ones upstairs. And for now, how do I get these to the endowment room? I think I'd put them in with Lily Cat's blankets. There we go, just like that. And I'm going to use your big bag to put some of this stuff in that we don't need anymore. There we go. Try to keep things a little bit organized. So at the end of Mailbag, I don't have quite so much to try to figure out a second time. The_kitten, thank you again very much. And all the kittens are playing with things right behind the camera where they're going to knock it around even more. Let's take a look and see how we're looking. I think we're looking okay. Good. Moving right along. This says Cheryl Lynn, I believe. I think that's a name that is a part of the address. And let's see here. Oh, some fun classic toys. Is there a note or do we just know it's from Cheryl Lynn? There's something hidden in here. It just says gift from Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl. That's all it says, but this is some good stuff. Wow. Okay. Maybe even some stuff to put into the endowments that are starting to go today, because I don't think they have any cat dancers. Strangely, it's been a while since we've had cat dancers in the endowments, hasn't it? I think. Or maybe not. There's certainly not any in these endowments yet, though, so these will go great in there. These are the cat dancers. These are wonderful toys. It's just a wire with a bit of cardboard on it, but they are just perennial favorites for cats. So these are going to be fantastic. You've sent 6 of those. That's a nice supply. And also you have sent I was just talking about these. This is the GoCat Kitty Copter, which is like the GoCat version of that little feather toy that we started. Mailbag. It was just here for the beginning of Mailbag. Everybody loves them. I don't know where it went. But this is like the original GoCat version, and then it's been often imitated, never duplicated, right? Well, okay, kind of imitated and duplicated. Anyway, this is 6 of those as well. These are 2 3-packs of the GoCat Kitty Copters. Those are awesome, fun to throw. The cats love to chase them. The feathers are great. These are also perfect for endowments, and I am, unless you tell me otherwise, Cheryl, thank you so much. I'm going to add them to this pile of what is now a pile of endowments. I see Maggie already looking at that. She goes for those GoCat things. Okay, everybody's over here playing with everything. My goodness. Cheryl, thanks again one more time. That is awesome. And let's keep rolling. I looked at my clock. It's 11:40 already. I don't know. Where does the time go? Wow, this is an interesting way to pack these. Is this what I think it is? I think this is, it is. It's Janice C always sends us these catnip noodle sticks. Sorry, noodle sticks. That's easy for me to say. She always sends the noodle sticks in a triangular shipping container, but this time, no, they're taped to a board, and this one says myth, and the other one says rumor. So sweet. And I will actually take these off of here and put them, I'll try to put them in with the endowments, see if I can't. So these noodle sticks are always a hit, of course, and they're from Janice C, the originator, from our perspective, of the noodle stick. Although I think she says she learned about the idea at an animal shelter. This is fantastic. She's the one that introduced us to it and has introduced then every kitten to them. I think they've been sent for every kitten that's been adopted since then. And you can see they are an instant hit. And also, Janice has included a note. Janice C's note says, it's got little kittens and flowers that look like kittens on the front of it. That's cute. Greetings, Mr. A and Dr. DJ. I thought with all the snow you've had recently, you might enjoy a more spring-like card. Enclosed are noodle sticks for the two lovely and sweet pregnots, Myth and Rumor. They are really flourishing under your loving care, and it's such a delight to see their distinctive personalities shine. You make the world a better place. Thank you for being the wonderful people you are and for sharing the joy of KA with us. From Janice C. Janice, thank you so much. That's a sweet thing to say. It is a very cute card. And I don't know about Myth yet. I'm confident Myth will enjoy this. I know Rumor is going to love hers because she loves to steal my USB cables and stuff. She goes for string stuff. And I think this is really going to set her off. These kids obviously want it as well. But you can't have it. It's not for you. It's for Myth and Rumor. Sorry, kids. We'll get you your own noodle sticks. I think we've got some around that could be for you. Aw, Cheryl says one kitty copter for each kitten and one for faculty. That's great. I'll put those in the endowments and I'll use the leftovers for the faculty. Thank you. Okay, next up. I know all the faculty like them, but Ari and Custard really go for them. I always see them carrying them around and Ari playing with them. He finds there's two out around, the imitated ones that are out and around that I always see Ari playing with, throwing around and jumping. Here we have a package from Dawn, aka Morning Sunrise. Seems weird to say that because, yes, of course, we know what Dawn means, but no, that's Dawn, the name, and Dawn goes by Morning Sunrise online. And it says, thanks for all you do for cats and kittens. A small gift to help you with the day's feeding for the kids from Morning Sunrise, aka Dawn. And it is more Fancy Feast chicken classic pate. Exactly the right stuff. This is so great. Thank you guys for helping out with the food. That is super helpful. Now we've got two of those. We are all set for the weekend. Actually, maybe just a little bit longer than the weekend. I think we go through just a little less than a case on an average day right now. But that's because the Fancy Feasters are full grown and they eat a lot, and so does their mom. So once they're gone, I think our consumption will go down again a little bit. All right. Very practical gift, though. Thank you so very much, Dawn. I really appreciate it. And we are going to keep going. Okay. Here's something that's not a drop shipment. Oh. I feel like there should be a note in here. Oh, that there's not, though. What is this? Chicken cookies for the Cookie Monster and all her friends, made with beech nut chicken baby food, no onion or garlic, and whole wheat flour. They actually look like little tiny cookies, complete like with the peanut butter cookies. You put the fork in them and make a little crosshatch on top. This is so cute. It doesn't say who this is from. Maybe there was a clue on the outside that I missed. There is the return address, but I covered it up because, well, all it says is a last name. I don't normally use those, but since we don't know anything else, it is from Miller. Miller, look at these cookies for truffle. Look at them. They're in a little cute little cookie bag. They're tiny little. They look just like real cookies, except they're tiny little cookies. I've got to see right now if she'll take one. Truffle. Hi. Yes, you did hear me call you. Let's see if you would like one of these right now. Or are you saving your appetite for if I order chicken and waffles for lunch today? Which I just might do. Oh, they're kind of soft a little bit. How does that smell to you? Oh, she's super excited. She started moving her head like she's really excited. Now she's going to try to chomp it. She left a crumb for Champ. Oh, Champ likes it too. My goodness. But that did say it's for all of you. He's growling about it. He likes it so much he's going to growl at it. Can you even hear that? Say it again, Champ. Go. What? Maybe I need to get another one of these out for everybody. It's too much. Okay. Okay. They're tiny little cookies, but they're a little big. So I'm going to split one up and see if I can give it little pieces of it to everybody to make it a little more fair. These are perfect. They're like a little bit chewy. I almost want to eat one. I mean, because they look like cookies, but then I'd try it and I'd be like, ooh, that's not right. Saffron, Mac. Oh, okay. Saffron, hiding right back there. Here, have a cookie. There you go. Okay. No, Saffron's too busy playing with a zip tie. He doesn't get. I mean, Mac is. Saffron is. I think can eat hers. Already, you never eat a treat that you don't know. Are you gonna eat that? No, he's not going to. Of course, he's not. I don't see where Rumor went. I bet she would. Okay, Cav, I'm gonna split this between you and Mom. You can have half. There you go. There you go. Okay. Ari always wants to know what's up with food, like if I'm cooking something or if there's treats out or anything at all. He's always involved, but then he never eats it unless it's a Temptations. He just is really excited to see it and smell it, and then he just leaves it. That's what I expected from him. Okay, I'm gonna put this back with a really cute bow. That's adorable. These cookies are so cute. I'd love to know how you make them. Is it just baby food and flour, and then how do you cook them, or do you, or what? I'd love the recipe for these. Miller, which is all we know about you. Uh, that would be so cool. Beech nut chicken baby food and whole wheat flour. That's all it says. Huh. So cool. All right. I don't know where to put these exactly, except I think I put them in our treat thing and give them out while she's still here, rather than save them for her endowments. So I'll put them over here. In fact, maybe they should go in the mailbag box since the chicken that we had is almost empty. I'm going to do exactly that. Here, we're going to get rid of this chicken. Oh, that was a little crummy. That's fine. There we go. Put the tube in there and put this right in here for now. Good job. Wow. Those are really cool. I never realized that you could make your own cat cookies, but they're perfect. All right, next up, we got to keep moving. Thank you guys for the cookies. That's so cool. I would love to know how to make those. This says it is from Mr. and Mrs. C, care of Kitten Academy. So you have put the names in the return address, just the right way to tell us who it's from if you don't leave a note. Oh, this may be what Lisa was just telling me about. Maybe. Hang on. Is there also a note? Looks like there might be a note. Yes, there is a note. How about that? Okay. The note says, we absolutely love watching Kitten Academy all day and night. Our Colby, our kitty, has been watching the babies. This is for everyone to enjoy. You are the greatest dad for all your kids. You can read this on the stream from Mr. and Mrs. C. Well, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. C. And all I can tell is it says it is a sunflower cat tree, which should be really fun to deploy for the kittens. I think that they will like this. And I like sunflowers. I like sunflowers quite a bit, actually. So that should be perfect. I've always wanted to try growing sunflowers. They get so like ridiculously big. All right, Ari. And that would be a fun thing to do someday. Anyway, this looks like it's going to be really cute. I'm not going to open it right now. I want to keep this moving a little bit, but I bet it's beautiful, and I bet I will be able to deploy it for the kittens upstairs, and I bet they will like it. It's a flower. Could go with flower, kind of. It's the wrong kind of flower for her, but you don't have to tell anybody. It could be a pun. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. C. That's S-E-E-C. So thank you. I was going to try to slip your note into here so I could remember it later. Oh, there we go. Look at that. It fits right in. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, right there. Actually, I need to label this one because if I'm going to put it over there, it's going to end up in the basement. And I just need to say deploy on it. So I know it's not for endowments necessarily. It's for handing out. There we go. The rest of this stuff is all for endowments and It's all in the same pile for now. I don't need to label it. We'll be okay. Oh, this is another heavy one. I guess that means we know what's in it, don't we? Whenever it's heavy, we always can kind of guess. Oh, this is another one from Joy. Maybe I can't guess. So this is the one I think I was looking for from Joy. Oh my. Well, it is what I thought was in it, but even more than I thought. It has the Fancy Feast chicken classic pate, just the right thing. 3 cases of that. Oh, look out, watch your tail, buddy. And I'm taking it out so that we can put it aside. So, oh my goodness, 2. Where? Watch out for kittens, these are heavy. 3 cases of the Fancy Feast chicken pate. Oh, and some notes. All it says is enjoy your gift from Joy. Oh, wait, here's a note. All right, Joy, perfect. It says, Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, thank you for the positive footprint you leave on our hearts and the mom cats and kittens you care for. The 5 beds are for the Brady Bunch, and the sunflower scratcher blankets and palms can be used as you see fit from Joy. Interesting. Well, I guess that means there's more coming from Joy. So let's start here, though. This I'm not going to open right now, but I can see what it is. It is a bread bed. It says it is Jafrico Creative Toast. Okay. So it's like a foam bed that has a toast print on it, and I know when I open it up, it's going to pop up into a piece of bread. Awesome. And you say the 5 beds are for the Brady Bunch. So this must be one of 5. Who knows? And then also the lots of food. So this is great. Joy, thank you so much. And I guess then a lot of these other packages that are sitting over here must also be from you. I'm going to put all this food together over here, and we're going to keep going while I set your bread aside and figure out what to make of all of it. So let's put this back here. So, this does also say Joy. Wow, I think I only noticed 2 Joys. Oh, but I didn't look at all these because they were drop shipments. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I do see this is another box from Joy. And if I can get a finger on it, here we go. Slide it over. Just open it right off to the side here. Perhaps. Oh my. Oh, hey, that is so pretty. Really? What is this? That's so cool. This is an interesting little cat tube bed thing, and it's very decorative. It's so pretty. Look at that. It says the 5 beds are for the Brady Bunch. Sunflower scratcher blankets and palms can be used as you see fit. Well, I assume this is one of the various types of beds then that you've said. So cool. That's just beautiful. It's like a lovely plaid cat tunnel bed with legs. It's really beautiful. Now, of course, their product person photoshopped it into this thing, so it looks like it's a giant cat in a giant bed in a tiny room with a tiny sofa. That's weird. And it says Jalina Cylinder Pet, I guess. I can't read the whole thing, but that looks gorgeous. My goodness, I am so excited about that. Although, if the number of beds all adds up, this probably will end up being more of an endowment than something we'll deploy for them here. So beautiful, though. I might have to get one of those. I'll show it to DJ and see what she thinks about having one. You also sent Temptations treats. These are great. We go through a lot of. You saw, she ran right in. She loves Temptations. We go through a lot of these here, and a lot of them go into the endowments as well. Those are perfect. Oh, and another note. Does it say the same thing? Oh, it says, Dear Mr. A and DJ, sending springtime vibes from Florida. Me and my cat kids just love KA. Please distribute as you see fit. Thank you for taking care of mom cats and their babies. Love always. Bayou, Lila, Abby, and Joy. That's so sweet. So technically, this bed is a distribute as you see fit bed, right? I'm just going to leave your little note with it for the moment. Wow, you sent a lot of various stuff then, didn't you? And I'm going to slide it right back here. Wow, I don't know how to get to the bottom of all of this, but we're going to keep trying. All right, we're actually moving pretty good. We're just about through this. Okay, this is another one from Cheryl. We have a lot of repeat senders in today's mailbag. They're playing with a zip tie over there, by the way. Please divide and use as endowments for the Bready Bunch and flower. The extras can go towards faculty or in room use. Give the nearest kitten a boop for me. I really enjoy the antics and wonder as they grow. From Cheryl Lynn. Cheryl Lynn, thank you so much. These are great for the Bready Bunch endowments. That's great. These are nice. These are the little fur mice. They actually look like they might be the real fur mice that are so popular. Those are a big hit. And here, Mac, you get a boop. Boop. Oh, wow, you helped. That was good. That was a joint boop. I guess you guys couldn't really see it, but Mac booped. I'm going to put a little note on here that says Bready, B-R-E-A-D-Y, Bready. That way I don't mistake it for endowments to be used for anybody. Oh, I better write it on both sides. There we go. These guys already have a fair number of this kind of thing too, but the Bready Bunch doesn't, so that'll be perfect. Thank you again, Cheryl. Okay, put this back here. Next, another one from Joy. All right. Oh, wow, Joy. More real fur mice. These are the big kind. There's not a note here, though. It's just going to be from Joy. Okay, Joy. These are the good stuff. These ones are little real fur pom-pom balls from Cats in Us. That's K-A-T-S-N-U-S. Specializing in classic and retro cat toys. Well, it's exactly right. These are a huge hit. There's 5 of them, and there's 5 of the Bready Bunch, so maybe I will assume this is going to be for them when they get a little older. They're so special, though. The real fur toys are so special. The cats go crazy for them. And here you also sent 5 more. These are all white, and these are in various colors. Those are fantastic. And I am going to add them to the pile of endowments unless, Joy, you let me know otherwise. Actually, I think Lisa may have sent me some instructions from Joy. Is that true? Nope, instructions from Cheryl. Okay. Nothing extra yet for Joy as far as I know. Of course, Joy did send this one that said, the bed, sunflower scratcher, blankets, and palms can be used as you see fit. Okay, so that does fall into the as you see fit category. Wow, those are so nice. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Can I get this to come over by me? Maybe. Here's a big, let's do this one next. This is a big flat package from Paul and Mary, it says. I assume that's the same Paul and Mary of Basil and Tarragon, Paul and Mary. Hang on, let me move this over here. I know every time I move the Temptations, all the cats perk up because they're used to those big bags of Temptations being a treat thing. Okay. Did I just set this on the knife? I did. That would help to have. A big flat box from Paul and Mary. It's so nice to hear from you guys. I definitely watch all the pictures that you share, Mary, on the alumni. It was nice to see Paul come home and with the cats. That was really nice to see. I know I didn't say a thing about it when you posted that, but I did notice it, and it means a lot. Good to see you guys. And it's good to see you guys together and with the cats. Oh, wow, this is really big and heavy. What on earth? Oh, wow, really heavy. What is this? I can't. Is there a note in here anywhere? No, I don't seem to be missing. Oh, there's a note on it. I see it right there. Hang on. A note right here on top. What is this? And it's so heavy. Oh, wow. Let's start with the note. Get some of this packing material out of the way. Oh, aw, little Polaroids, little tiny Polaroids of DJ and Basil and Tarragon. So cute. She's giving a little kiss to Tarragon there. Those are adorable. Okay. Dear Chris and DJ, you may recall that I was recently on travel for work and I had the opportunity to go to the country Palau. Palau, am I saying that right? I don't know. P-A-L-A-U, Palau. I'm going to go with that. It's a very small island nation in the Pacific. Before I went, I didn't fully grasp the depth of their rich culture, but I have a better understanding now. One of the things they are famous for is their hand-carved storyboards that depict scenes from history, events, legends, etc. Well, I know of a legend that bears telling for generations of the two most kind, selfless, good people on the planet and all the kittens and lives that they've made better. Spoiler, it's you guys. I'm no artist, so I reached out to Chester from your Discord, who is at Mother for Cats on Twitter, because we love her style, and she took my crummy stick figure concept to a full design. The guys that did the carving hooked it up, so I'm sorry it's as big as it is. Hope that's okay. We love you guys. Basil and Tarragon mean the world to us, and I know there are dozens, hundreds maybe at this point, of other people who have been blessed with the new furry family members that found their first homes at the Academy. From all of us, 1,000 times, thank you, Paul and Mary, Basil and Tarragon. I can't even, you guys. Aw, man. I'm trying not to tear up. This is too special. Wow. You put a lot of work into doing this for us, too. Everybody did. That's spectacular. I need to figure out how to get into it now. Okay, let me get a grip. Let me have a sip of coffee here. Hang on. Okay, get it together. I should have saved this for last if I'd realized it was full of something like this. My goodness. This is really solid, too. Well packed, that's good. Although I don't think anything could break this. This is some serious wood right here. This is seriously solid. Okay. Oof. Wow. Maggie's standing right in front of the camera to make this all dramatic. Maggie, come on, let's get out of the way. It's so cool. It is. It looks like it's the faculty. It's a Kitten Academy logo. I see. It's got the Kitten Academy logo. The crest, and instead of just the crest, it's got me and DJ, and it's got the cats on it, which are probably some of the faculty, but they're all carved in this style too. It's very tropical, sort of a. And it says on the back, it says Tabang Palau, Tebang. I don't know if that's a place or a person or what. This is whatever this is carved out of is solid. I mean, this is really, really heavy wood. The stain on it and the carving. This is amazing. This is maybe the nicest thing in our entire house. That is spectacular. I don't even know what to say about it. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. You've even got me wearing glasses and a headphones in the drawing there. It is really cute. And little kittens hanging from everything. It's awesome. And it does say where kittens learn to cat. Well, I'm going to have to look up and learn a little bit more about their storyboards. It's literally a storyboard, isn't it? That's too much. And it's mounted for hanging. And like I said, this may be the nicest thing we own now, just automatically. That is spectacular. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Words are failing me, guys. This is really something. I have to take a picture of it and post it so that everybody can see how cool it is, because I know this camera doesn't do it justice and probably is cutting off the top of it or something anyway. So I know it's not going to be the fanciest picture ever, but I'm just going to get a picture of it right now so the moment doesn't go past us. That is really something. It needs something. It needs a banana for scale, but I don't know which of these boxes all those bananas are in. Wow, that is just amazing. That's like a solid 2 inches thick of some sort of really hard wood. All right, let me put this picture right on the Discord. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Guys, thank you so much. Wow. That is so special. Oh, and this is the cheese. I see that the sign has the cheese on it. It's so cool. There's all these little details I'm sure I'm going to notice over time. So awesome. Thank you very much. I don't even know. I've got to keep going with the mailbag because we've got that adoption to do today. Otherwise, I would probably just stop right here and be like, we're done forever. You just don't have to go anywhere else from here. Paul, Mary, thank you guys so much. It's the sweetest thing for you to think of us this way too. That really means a lot. And as I was just saying before I opened this, you already gave us enough of a gift just by sharing all the great photos and stories on the alumni. It was so heartwarming to see Paul come home. That was before I knew that he had a giant gift for us on his homecoming. So thank you for that. Okay. What do I do now? I guess I put it behind me somewhere. It's not like it can be damaged. I don't want it to get scratched. I don't have to hang it up right away, but I'm sure it'll be fine for a few minutes. He says, famously, famous last words, that is, oh man, that must weigh 20 pounds. Like that must have cost more to ship than it did to make. Or maybe not. I don't even want to know. That's awesome. Wow. Thank you guys so much. Okay, well, hey, we got to keep going though. Like I said, oh, yeah. Okay, put that right back here. Ari, let me have this box, buddy. Let me have this box, please. Ari. Okay, well, write it on down then. Okay. This says it is from Asteria. Asteria, Astaria, Asteria, thank you. I don't know which side is the top. Yes, I do. It's this side because there's arrows. It's not entirely clear what it is. It says cozy for pet and fun. It also says, please do our planet a favor and recycle this package. All right. Oh, look at that. It is a scratcher. It's like the Infinity scratcher, but it's not Infinity. It is a cat head. I haven't seen a cat head scratcher before. That's a cool one. Hang on. If I can get it out, I can show you. Somebody's cutting onions in here. Okay. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. But that's all we know is that it is a cat head scratcher. And it is from Asteria. So Asteria, you'll have to reach out to me and let me know what your plans are for the cat head scratcher. That's a nice one, though. This is going to be a big hit for whoever gets it. I can tell already. Exactly the kind of thing a cat loves. And it's a new design on me. I like it. So thank you, Asteria. Let me know. For now, I'm going to set it aside because that could get good use anywhere. I'll fit it right back in the box. See, look at that. I already recycled the box by reusing it. Okay, one left, and this is another box from Joy. All right, Joy, the big winner of today's mailbag. I mean, after me, thanks Paul and Mary and Maya Bastet, and just, wow, too much. Okay, where were we? All right, Amazon Classic box in a box. Yes. Oh, and a note. Dear Mr. A and DJ, thank you for the positive footprint. Oh, the same note. Okay. Thank you for the positive footprint you leave on our hearts and the mom cats and kittens you care for. The 5 beds are for the Breddy bunch. The sunflower scratcher, blankets, and palms can be used as you see fit. So I assume that's the same sunflower scratcher that said it was from Mr. and Mrs. C. Are they related to Joy? Or maybe there's another one still to come with 4 more beds somewhere. I don't know. 5 beds are for the Breddy bunch, sunflower scratcher, blankets, and palms used as you see fit. Okay, well, that's what we know. This one then is, it says, I don't know, it just says color yellow, contract number and color yellow, but it's not really clear what it is. I hear hardware clanking around. It's got to be some kind of a cat tree or cat bed. Particle board. Okay, it meets formaldehyde standards if you wanted to know. I think you did. Oh, huh? I see yellow and green and sisal rope. I think this is another sunflower. Why do we have a sunflower theme then? If Joy and Mr. and Mrs. C are not in any way related, what are the chances that we would get two sunflower things all of a sudden? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question, but it seems that's what's happened because this appears to be, look at that, the base of it has a ball track built in. That's pretty cool. And the top of it is, in fact, yes. Oh, I see. It's a sunflower scratcher bed thing, and the top of it sits at an angle and is, oops, what did I lose in there? I don't know. I heard it clank. We'll find it. It can't have been any big hardware because it wouldn't have just made that little noise, and I see the big hardware on the bottom. So look at that. It's a sunflower top, and the pole goes in the middle, and there's a little bent piece so the top sits at an angle. That's going to be beautiful. And I don't know why we have a sunflower theme going all of a sudden, but I like it. I like sunflowers, as I said. And I'm going to enjoy putting this and that, maybe both out, maybe for Flowers kids when they get big enough to appreciate it. That would be perfect. Here's the little piece that makes the top stand at an angle. See, it's going to be really cute. Well, Joy, thank you so much. You do say the sunflower scratcher can be used as you see fit. And the other one also I've written deploy on. So I think that's going to be the plan, is to deploy these. But I still see you supposedly have sent blankets and palms and 4 additional beds, I'm guessing, that have not yet arrived because we have made it all the way through Mailbag. For this amount of stuff, an hour and 15 minutes has got to be some kind of a record. Thank you guys all so much. I don't even know what to say about all of it, especially some of it. I think you know, but all of it is really, really special. And I do need to hear back from some of you about what to do. I think specifically we got the cat head bed that I still need to have some kind of direction on. Everything else I'm kind of either deploying or putting into endowments right away. This one is also, like I said, from Joy, and I think is for deployment in theory, but let me know, Joy. Reach out to me. Joy, thank you for everything you sent today. It's fantastic. I love it. Definitely reach out to me. Let me know, what you intend for this and for the other stuff too, just to clarify. If you feel like it, that would be great. If you don't know how to get in touch with me, you can either just shoot me a message on the Facebook or the Twitter, both of which will go to Lisa, or email headmaster@Kitten Academy, which also goes to Lisa, and then she'll let me know. Appreciate it. I'm getting a phone call from a local number that I kind of recognize. It must be our water delivery people or something. All right. Send them to voicemail, of course. All right, I think that's everything. So what we're going to do now is the usual stuff. I'm going to get all this stuff put away and handed out into the endowments right away today because some of them, like Champ, are going home. Then we're going to wrap up the mailbag. I'll say thank you one more time. And finally, like I said, Champ's adoption is supposed to be at 3, so I've got all the paperwork and stuff. I've got to get that done. So I've got to get moving. I got to make all that happen. These I'm not going to leave in here because she's probably going home next week, and that's a lot of cookies to eat before next week, so she's going to have to work on those before Mailbag. Take those back out. All right, that's it. I also see there's a hole in my sock. This sock needs to be retired. That one's almost there. Might as well retire both of them. All right. Thanks again to everybody. Everything is so special. All of it is just fantastic. Thank you. And yeah, okay. All right. Thanks for curling up in my lap at the last minute, Saffron. You waited for this. You waited to know that I was going to get up and go somewhere. Mm-hmm. All right. I got to do that. Thanks again, everybody, for everything. It's amazing. I can't even. And yeah, I think at least for the moment, there's that painting that drawing. What do you call it? It's not a painting because it's not painted. It's I think it's charcoal or something. Anyway, there's a sketch that my mom did of me as a kid holding a cat, and that's been hanging in the front hall for a while. And I think what I'm going to do, because I don't want to have to get out the hardware kit, is I'm just going to take that down for now and hide it. And I'm going to put this thing up instead, right in its place, and see if DJ notices when she comes home this week. Or maybe I should tell her. It's pretty special. I think I need to tell her. Anyway, I'm still going to do that though. I need to put it someplace where it's going to be safe, and that seems like a pretty safe spot. All right. Okay. Enough. I got to get up. Oh man, long way up. Okay. Let's do all of this. Wow. Oh, I got to remember to turn off this microphone too. That'd be a good idea before I get started or go to the bathroom or anything like that. Let's shut it down. Here we go. Oh. What are we doing next? Let's take these. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of food to try to pick up all at once. See, our tissue collection is downstairs, so I'm just going to tuck this in with these down. I know. Every time you hear it, you come running. She wants those temptations. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Sorry, Mac, I drank all the coffee. I'm leaving it for you. You gonna put in there like that? Gotta plug in this monster. Wow, trouble, I know. lobster's charging. Get that going for me. Charging my lobsters. This is so obviously to the Brady Bunch. I'm going to take your note too. Don't forget. It's almost found all the papers in it, isn't it? Wait, where's the note that goes with that? Has to stay with let's get this stuff into the endowment. You want this? Maggie, let's do that where everybody can see. Come here. Maggie. Oh, hey. You don't have to fight with Champ. He's leaving today anyway. Kids, yeah, I dropped one of the Temptations bags on the stairs on the way downstairs, and it broke. We get a couple extra treats here. The rest I'm going to put in a bag. Mm-hmm. Look at you kids sleeping in there. All right, well, I haven't officially ended the mailbag or the archive, but I think I might as well. I just have to carry this stuff downstairs and it's officially done. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching on the archive. And if you are watching live, then keep watching, I guess. Thanks again, everybody. You're awesome.